I was
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
You play to win the game.
And I don't think I got anything left to give, and that's it.
20 years, and I'm done. This is the last year of my contract. I'm sure a lot of people are like, yes.
Welcome to the Frenzy. We're playing the world's most dangerous game, the NFL Pick'em. I'm also franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, I went terrible once again. 3-4 last week with my picks. And, you know, you can say that I'm doing bad right now. I'm in 2 weeks slump. But the way I look at it, I got the first 2 weeks right and then the last 2 weeks wrong. So, right now, I'm sitting comfortable in the NFC West. I might have a chance at actually taking the lead this week. But week 5 is the most important week of all, because that's when the most important games happen. And by that, I mean Monopoly back at McDonald's, where you can win over $1 million or other great prizes just by buying the fry and peeling the piece. Mom, I got Parkway, I got Biology. One day I'm going to find that boardwalk and become an instant millionaire. But week 5 also starts another brand new week, which comes with its own controversy. Well, not controversy, its biggest trade. Randy Moss is now a Viking. Well, the Randy Moss news might overshadow it. Brett Favre is actually returning to the scene of the crime, playing the Jets, the team that he used to play for before going to the Vikings. And this is a big game for both of these teams. But it's only important for one guy. Hey, he might be number 4, but he's number 1 in our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me on the phone right now, greatness himself, Brett Favre. Welcome to the Frenzy, Brett.
What's up, franchise?
Alright, first, before I go to the Moss question, I gotta ask you. You just came out the first bye week of the season, and right now the Vikings aren't doing so well. They're 1-2, and they don't really have a great wide receiving core or defense to speak of. Is this the end of the Vikings dynasty as we know it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Russell. The first couple of weeks have been rough. Rough enough to tear a hole in even the best Wrangler jeans. But I think we're gonna bounce back, especially with Moss. We got the tools to make it work. We just needed the rest and week off.
Well, now you guys got Randy Moss. He used to play with the Vikings a long time ago, and now he's coming back, possibly to end his career as a Viking. So, I finally have to ask that question. Are we going to get ready to see the Favre Moss show?
Moss is where he needs to be. Now, with me, Peterson, and Moss, it's going to be Hollywood and Minneapolis all over again. Hell, if you want to, I even got AP sitting right here next to the Whirlpool. I'm going to put him on the phone right now. Guys think you like that?
Wow. We're going to actually get to
All
hear
right, AP, get on the
this
phone.
Is exciting. Guys,
phone.
we're about to
I'm
hear
toss to you.
AP.
Hey, AP. Ah!
Did we lose connection on them, guys? Did we lose connection? Someone needs to. I'm gonna go call them right back. I'll be right back, guys.
Let's take a look at the Rams-Lions matchup, which features 2 of the league's best rookies. Sam Bradford has actually had a great start as the Rams quarterback, netting them 2 wins in a row, which is pretty good since they didn't get 2 wins in a row last season. But I still feel the Lions are due for a win, and I think they're going to do it on the backs of their running back, Javid. I'll take the Lions to get the first win of the season against the Rams. The Chiefs are the only undefeated team left in the NFL, but I don't see that lasting very long. The Colts came off a very embarrassing loss, and they're going to get the big win. I see Peyton Manning putting up some big points on the board and beating the Chiefs at home.
All right, I finally actually got Brett Favre back on the phone right now. Brett, what happened right there?
Well, I tried to hand the phone off to Peterson, but he lost his hand. He fumbled the phone and dropped it into the Whirlpool. Man, That was a nice droid phone, just got it the other day. Hey, Franchise, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me a question.
Do you think it's too late for me to unretire?
I think it's too late for you to retire, sir.
Damn it.
Brett Favre, everybody.
Don't get me wrong, this is actually a great fit for the Vikings. Now you actually have a wide receiver who's healthy right now and is able to get you big yardage when needed to. This does mean, however, that Moss is going to have to go up against Revis one more time. If you remember in Week 2, Revis held Moss to only 37 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, I'm going to give the edge over to the Jets to get the win over the Vikings this week. October marks Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the NFL likes to group up with charities by wearing pink on the sidelines. Coaches, players, and even the referees get in the act by wearing pink. Everybody, except for the Baltimore Ravens, who thought they were too good to wear a pink jersey. Come on, guys, you could have at least wore something that was pink, maybe even a pink glove. Well, nonetheless, this does mean that the Baltimore Ravens, including Ray Lewis, are the best pro-cancer team in the NFL. I see this trend continuing as the Ravens will get the big win against the Broncos this week. Let's travel up to the Big Ten for a battle of in-state rivals for this week's college bonus pick. Michigan is actually playing quite well, especially with Rich Rodriguez at helm. But Michigan State has a lot to play for. They finally get their head coach back after suffering a heart attack and other major health setbacks. I see Sparty actually getting the win over the Wolverines. So the 49ers went from being the talk of the town at the beginning of the season to the bottom of the barrel. They have still yet to have won a game this season. But I see a nice upset coming though. They face an Eagles team with even more quarterback controversy. Now with Cobb starting, it's going to cause some more chaos for that Eagles offense, which is good news for the 49ers. I'm going to take the Niners to upset the Eagles this Sunday.
Well, those are my picks for this week. Next week, I'll try to do better. Remember to join Facebook.com and search Franchise Football Frenzy to search for my fan page so you can get the jump on next week's episode, as well as picks, updates, as well as anything else that may come through my mind at any given moment. Also, click on my picture right now, subscribe to my Frenzy video page so you can get the jump on next week's episode. Well, that's my time. My name is Russell Franchise, reminding you, thank you for watching, and remember, my picks are so good, you can take them to the bank. But I wouldn't advise it. But I would advise you playing the Monopoly game at McDonald's for your chance to win $1 million. And hey, I might even help you out along the way.
Russell Franchise is not an employee of McDonald's, but he does enjoy playing the game of Monopoly. If you do happen to find Boardwalk, please give it to Russell Franchise.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now is the time for us to stand up against this deadly disease. If anybody you know has been affected by this deadly disease, now is the time to stand up and show the world that we're not going to sit down while breast cancer takes away the people that we love. Please click on this pink ribbon right now to show your support and to find ways how to help those in need, either through financial contributions to help find a cure for this deadly disease, or by helping those around your community struggle with this disease. Breast cancer is a nuisance, but much like football, we can find a game plan to stop this deadly disease once for all. Thank you.